Sinks. Sink stinks. Sinks stinks. Yeah. Welcome to my presentation 2021. I hate sinks, and by the end of this, I hope you will hate sinks as well. We're gonna cover some sink facts, some history behind sinks, and why sinks suck. Reason number one why sink stinks, you may ask, what is the reason? Zero improvement, okay? There's been no innovation in the sink industry. Example A, here's what cars looked like 500 years ago. Here's what cars looks like today, okay? And the same example, here's what sinks looked like 500 years ago. Here's what they look today. There's been no change. Any other field, humanity has improved except sink. Sink design is bad, and I'm going to explain why. Here we have the LS9643. It's a Chinese piece of shit. I hate this sink. It's stainless steel, which is not stainless. Let's get real here. I've never in my life seen a stainless steel stain steel. It's always stained. It's the biggest scam in modern history. How are they getting away with this? Number two, it's a top-fitted sink. It's garbage. You might as well just throw it out when I heard that. And it's got a sideboard, like it's the 1980s and people are still washing their dishes by their hands. The only thing worse than the LS9643 is if it had a double-fitted sink. Disgusting. I don't even want to look at it. Reason two, the cup in the sink. I'm gonna call out a lot of you here. The cup in the sink, the fatal cup in the sink. For some reason, people seem to think that leaving a cup in the sink, it just goes away. You can't see it anymore. I see it. Marcia. Sinks are misused. A fatal flaw. People don't even use sinks the way they're supposed to be used. Okay? It's not your garbage disposal. It's not where the cups goes. It's not the dishwasher. Can we stop doing this? Please. Why do people do this? I will never understand. Because sinks. That's why. I hate them. Stupid stinks. Move on. I can't even look at this. I actually went to do some research on this, and I found that people are actually getting divorced because people leave cups in the sink. Something to think about. Let that sink in. I just came up with that on the fly. Alright, reason three. Sink gunk. There's always sink gunks. America has figured out the problem where they have those things in horror movies that goes right, and it takes care of all the crap. I like to believe there's some hope for humanity that they fixed it, but we Europeans, we just don't do anything. We just be like, it's sink gunk. I like that. I like sink gunk. I don't want the waste disposal thing. No, I like all the shit and gunk collecting in there and smelling weird. That's what I want. So this is what it looks like in a sink 99% of the time. Let's get real here. Yeah, it does. Thanks. So people invented these. These. This is the standard. Every fucking sink has that one. They all look like that, or the one that has holes in it and it comes up like a basket. Those are the only two options. Are you kidding me? Those are terrible. It still looks like shit. It doesn't solve the problem. And those are impossible to wash because you wipe them and everything gets stuck in between. How do you wash that? I don't know. It's pissed. I'm getting pissed off. What do people do when this is the problem with sinks? We put a lid on it. Amazing. Fix the problem, right? It's still there. Why don't you put a lid on the whole goddamn sink then? What's the point? I don't get it. And stop pretending it's stainless steel like that. It's not gonna be stained. I hate it. I don't get it. Okay, reason four. This fucking thing. Can you believe this? Okay, this might be exclusive to Britain. And British people, for some reason, don't want to admit that this is the most fucked up thing. They're like, yeah, it's over, yeah? Hey, the double sink, yeah? So you get two options. I'm not even joking. This is common. This is everywhere. You get this blazing hot water option, the left one, or you get freezing cold. Which one will you choose? Huh? Do you want to burn off your hands or you want to freeze your hands to death? You let me know which one you would prefer. That's the only options. There's no in between. They exist like this. It's Satan's reincarnate, literally. I don't understand it. It blew my mind when I see it everywhere here. They're an infestation. And before you get all Tom Scott British, mate, the reason why is we've got Victorian plumbing, yeah? And blah, 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 blah. It's not an excuse, okay? Every other country has figured it out. And you know why it's not an excuse as well? Because they're still doing them. They're still being made. People like it. They're like, oh, it's like a Victorian style sink. I fucking love Victorian blazing hot water, oh mate. Why? You can't answer why, because you're dumb. Don't even answer it, because I don't want to hear it. Oh, it's because crossing the streams make it illegal. Okay, good. What is this animation? Damn it. Reason number 5, that's right, I can go all day, literally. I had to cut it down. The plumbing, okay? It makes no sense. It's ass designed, it's ass. The sink trap makes sense in principle because you're trapping water there so a bunch of smells from the sewage will not come out. I approve it. But why is it so annoying to remove and clean the damn things? They get clogged all the time because reason number 3, those little takeout thingaroonies, they don't work, right? Food still gets in the sink, so it clogs up and you have to clean it eventually. That's normal. But look at this. Where would I even know where to look to clean this? I need to take out 2 points at one part and then it's gonna leak everywhere. It makes no sense. There's too many points of failure as well. It could leak anywhere. Look at that. I would have to screw 3 things just to take out 1 thing. That's too many screws. I don't like that. Look at this garbage. What is that? This is normal Google search, by the way. That's normal sink material right there. I'm not cherry picking. British people will think I'm cherry picking. I'm not. Why are pipes not see-through? At least then I know where the gunk is. And I know which one of these fuckers I have to remove, right? And why are they shaped like that and not just straight down and then to the side? So then I can just screw out here and then gunk goes out, right? That would make sense. Or why is there not like a fucking thing I can spin to release the gunk? I don't know. I don't know how to sing. I'm not a plumber. I just think is this the best we can do? We went to the moon, okay? Just think about that. Reason 7! The fucking splash. Don't even get me started on the splash, my God. Yeah, it's like a dead meme at this point. You ever put a spoon in the sink and then it I hate it. Why does it come from the top? Can it come from the side and not splash everywhere? Getting emotional. This is what sinks do to me. Everyone's been splashed. Everyone can relate to this problem. No one likes getting splashed. I don't like getting splashed. You don't like it. We could solve this if we work together. And the biggest problem is sometimes, the pressure is so high on these goddamn things. It splashes your crotch, and as a guy, it looks like you peed yourself. And then you go out and everyone's like, oh look, he peed himself. And it's like, no, it's a splash from the sink. The sink did it, not me, I swear. And then, he pee, boop, boop. No! So those are the 7 reasons why I don't like sinks. Thank you for watching this presentation. Subscribe for more content on why sinks are bad. Thank you.